Alright gamers, welcome back. South Park, The Stick of Truth, Episode 2. It's a new day. Only got one in last night when we made the first episode for this series, but I don't know when I'm going to release these. I don't know the schedule, so you get them when you get them. But we're back in. Let's check our journal. We needed to call the banners. We need to find Craig, Token, and Tweak. And we also need to find all of Timmy's fast travel flags. So we have Butters with us now. We have an upgrade available. We have a little bit of money. See if we can talk to Scott.
You need any weapons or armor? You name it, we'll sell it.
You need any weapons or armor? Scott. There's a sickle sword of the faithful. Plus 5 damage per debuff on you. We have a Chris dagger here. Penetrates 5 armor. That's kind of nice. I don't know what this symbol is. There's the Jewish staff. There's a warrior scimitar. Weapon damage increased by 3 times your armor value. There's a lightning wand. I think I'm gonna pick up a Chris dagger. Looks pretty cool. What about the sickle sword of the faithful? A suitable weapon for battle. The ultimate blood sport. Chris dagger. Even the most crappily made stiletto in wood shop has its uses. Pretty cool. I'm gonna pick up the Chris.
Yeah.
Any equipment for us? Clyde's helmet. After Clyde was banished from space and time, all that remained was his helmet. Yeah, I don't really want heavy armor, honestly. Any flare? It's a halfling wig. Celtic battle paint. It's kind of cool. Weapon strap-ons. Lightning sticker adds 10 shock damage on perfect attacks. Adds 10 fire damage on perfect attacks. Let's go with lightning.
All yours.
And equipment patches. I won't be able to use these for a while, but 10 gross damage, gain 1 PP when you block an attack. That seems really nice, actually. Deal 10% more two-handed weapon damage. I think I'm gonna pick up a cross swords patch for $5.
A nice purchase.
And I'll pick it up. I'll put it on later when I can actually equip it.
Got something you want to sell?
Thanks, Scott. Let's put on our new dagger. Some equipables. Some items. Torn cloak fragments. A battle trophy torn from the body of a defeated elf. Repurposed from sci-fi convention Kish. Shattered arrows will never injure a little brother again. Toy truck. A battery guzzler. We've got the bow of sucking. Hits for extra damage, strong against armor. Fires 3 projectiles that crit if you perfect hit. A mighty bow taken from an elven foe. I think I'm going to take the face paint off. I actually kind of like it without that. We have 2 new friends, Kenny and Scott Malkinson. Like if you think I'm the fairest maiden in all the lands. Can I like it? Seriously, Princess Kenny, you don't have to keep posting this. 15 people liked it. No way, dude, you get all the DLC. Fucking bullshit. My fucking mom only let me get 1 DLC. Butters like this. Yeah, so I did get the DLC a long time ago with the game. Butters tweeted, hey everybody, there's a new kid playing with us, and me and him are friends. That way nobody picks on him. Aw, I love Butters. These are my abilities. I have Mug and Backstab. Do I have to buy the first perk on it, or increase the damage of your Backstab attacks? I do want that. I think I just have Mug in general, though. New friends needed for the next perk. I need 3 new friends. Alright, let's go work on finding Craig, Token, and Tweak. Come on, Butters. Butters unlocked. I'll take the speed potion.
You kids be careful now.
Miss Cartman, we can be friends. Let's go check upstairs.
This is the king's room. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. What
Well,
exactly are you looking for?
I'm gonna take his stuff. Sorry, king. This might be value. A lot of references to the show. That's pretty cool.
Wow, Eric has a lot of cool stuff.
Mr. T.
What has happened to this place? I don't recognize it anymore.
Faith, cash. It's a Faith Plus CD. Faith Plus 1, sorry. Super Fun Time tickets. Brad Pitt Survival Gear Kit. At my water park. Oh my god. Oh, I love that song. God, this game is so good. I think this is Eric's sister's room? Or his mom's room? Underpants, cash, a black thunder, purple passion, and a jackrabbit. Damn, she's got a lot of dildos. Underpants, quest item.
This is where the magic happens. Last week, Cartman's mom was here with a few men having a whole lot of magic. She was doing hand magic and butt magic.
There's lube, a fucking crack pipe. Crack pipe, blunt wig, purple dye, Antonio Banderas love doll, and the milkman. You got your first dye. Use it to change the color of some of your items. Okay. There's too many minorities in my water park. Fatty doo-doo DVD. Who's that scooting on a scooter? Antonio Banderas love doll. With lifelike chest hair from real Spaniards. Black Thunder, often teamed up with White Lightning. Brad Pitt's survival gear kit. Includes lyrics for several raps designed to soothe racial tensions. The Coon poster, signed by the Coon himself. Who is the Coon? Crack pipe, engraved with Cartman's mom's initials. Damn, she engraved that thing. Crank prank time phone. Owning this in the past is illegal in the future. Faith Plus 1 CD, featuring such classics as I Wasn't Born Again Yesterday and Jesus Looks Kinda Hot. The Jackrabbit, a strange toy that realistically simulates the shaking of a frightened rabbit. Purple Passion, grape flavored. Super Fun Time tickets from the awesome amusement park next to the Pioneer Village. The Milkman, not named for its color. Damn. And then we got a double chin. You just had to eat that extra bag of cheesy poofs, huh? And we have speed potions, Tweak Bros coffee, lets you attack again. Cure potion, bottled water removes negative status effects. Health potion, cheesy poofs restore 40% of your HP. Power potion, chugging this bottle of soda restores 10 PP. A revive potion, stuffing this taco down your buddy's gullet to revive them. Shit nugget, throw this turret at your enemies to gross them out. And strength potion, weight gain 4000, increases your attack and defense. Now where do I, oh, dyes, here we go. Kind of want to dye it purple. Purple's my favorite color, so. Select primary or secondary colors. Choose the new color with the mouse and confirm with left click. Okay, well what about the hood? I can't equip that just yet. And I guess you can only dye the actual chest piece. Let's get the match then, huh?
This is where Cartman does magic. Smells like the wizard is brewing some potion in here. Some wizard stew. Oh, looks like he forgot to flush the stew.
Oh my god. Packets of Sea People. Great episode of South Park. 27 cents and some pubes. Jesus, okay, I'll take everything. There's a Cherokee hair tampon. An AIDS bandage, or ribbon. There's poop in here, isn't there? Butters is gonna watch me shit.
If it splashes, it means you get a free wish.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Turn that TV off. Alright, we're back on the streets. Let's save real quick. New message from Clyde. How do I check that? Fuck you, new kid. Things were fine until you showed up. I'll get you back for this, I swear. AIDS. It's now 34.3 years later, and AIDS is still funny. The Cherokee hair tampon, made from all natural, highly absorbent Cherokee hair. Packet of sea people, nothing like how it looks on the package. Pubes. Some people are willing to pay good money for these.
We aren't allowed to go into the street. When it's such an open world, our parents don't want us getting hurt.
Check out Carbon's garage. Gray dye and a wizard beard.
But those are holy icons from the Orient. Legend has it that he who can collect enough will be rewarded.
You found your first Chin Pokemon. Collect these all. Press O to open the player sheet to see it. Collectibles? Chin Pokemon. Damn, there's a lot of Chin Pokemon. There's 30. These are all our friends. Mrs. Cartman, Kenny, Scott Malkinson, and Butters. There's 5 different pairs of underpants. Okay. Can I fight the rats? Oh shit, they're beating the hell out of me. Whose garage is this? Stotch's garage?
The Wizard King says I'm too ginger to be one of the humans, but Paladin Butters lets me be his squire on the sly.
Paladins seek justice for all races.
Ah, you're sweet, Dougie. Hello? There's too many minorities.
Behold, the residence of Butters the Merciful.
Oh, this is Butters' house. Cash and Inspector Butters badge. Hi.
Butters really is a very sweet boy. I hope you'll treat him as you would a normal child.
Aw, Mrs. Stotch. The poop that took a pee. The
We
poop that
must
took
get
a
back
pee.
to the Quested Hand, my
A
lord.
USB drive.
Ah, this must be the new kid.
We're playing, Dad.
Good for you. You Facebook me right away if Butters does something he should be grounded for.
Mr. Stotch. Spoon, fork, and some pubes. Friendship has its perks, and you just got your first one. Press N to open the abilities page and see your available perks. So we have 1 point we can spend. Protect my balls. You take greatly decreased damage when critically injured. Griefer, become 1 with the taunt, inflicting extra damage against and taking less damage from pissed off enemies. Marksman, your ranged weapon attacks inflict extra damage. Pyromaniac, inflict additional damage to and take less damage from burning enemies. Growing Boy, your maximum health is increased by 20%. All out of bubblegum. Using a potion now gives you attack up in addition to the potion's usual effects. Fight or Flight, your attacks do increased damage when you are critically injured. Bloodlust, inflict additional damage to and take less damage from enemies suffering from bleeding. That's really nice for me. Let It Slide, debuffs applied to you last 1 less turn than normal. Sucker Punch, your first attack each combat deals extra damage. That's pretty nice. Brain Food, you gain 2 PP when using a healing item. Dirty Fighting, inflict additional damage against and take less damage from enemies suffered from Grossed Out. Necessary Roughness, inflict more damage to stun targets. Mauler, your melee weapon attacks do extra damage. That's really nice for me too. Apprentice, your maximum PP is increased by 20%. And Second Wind, revive potions used on you or on your buddy now revive the recipient with full health. I think first I'm going to take Mauler, which will just increase all of my damage in general because I attack with melee weapons. And then after this, I think we're going to take Sucker Punch and then probably like Bloodlust. Spoiled Clamato juice, cash, and a health potion. Anything in the bag? I just ruined their groceries. Sorry, Butters. Oh, he looks so sad. Sorry, Butters. I'm just gonna go check your room real quick, Butters. Maybe there's something useful up here for us. A Mahalo rewards card and a DMV literature.
Welcome to my room.
Got a great room here, Butters. Star face paint, cash, a Hawaiian ID card, and Raisin's girl picture. I love that all of their closets are just like references to the show. Professor Chaos was in there.
Those are my minions. They help me punish society.
Chaos Layer key, cash, health potion, chin balls, and a tap shoe. Or tap shoes, really. Oh, is that? Monkey, Chimpo, go man. The poop and the pee. Boobs. Nice. This game's so good. Stotch garage key, screwdriver, and 38 cents. The Okama Game Sphere and some cash. Chipogo Mom. Pink dye and a rusty pipe. Soap on a rope and Butter's creamy goo. Wow. What if we take a poop here?
If it splashes, it means you get a free wish.
We'll take another shit nugget.
Hello and welcome to Progressive. Yes, we're looking to buy car insurance. Well, you've come to the right place.
Just cut off their TV. Druid gloves, level 4, and a wild, wacky action bike. Druid gloves. Cash, speed potion, and bangs. Let's read some of these items. Save real quick, too. I actually really enjoy reading the items. Veal roll-ups restores 40% of your health. Chocolate restores 40% of your health. Butter's creamy goo, not a healing potion. DMV literature. Have you accepted the government into your heart? Hawaiian ID card. Registered to some kid named Kiki. Inspector's badge. Belonged to the investigator who solved the mystery of the white swallow. Mahalo rewards card. Only truly rewarding for native Hawaiians. Raisin's girl picture. Signed, so glad you came in. Everyone here is such a loser, but you seemed really cool. Lexus. Screwdriver. Both tightens and loosens screws. Soap on a rope. The rope provides a secure grip and reduced risk of rectal violation. Spoiled clamato juice. Even more disgusting and likely to cause disease than drinking actual blood. Spoon. Strong against soup, weak against ham. Tap shoes. Untouched ever since the incident. The Poop That Took a Pee. The best-selling tale by Leopold Butters Stotch. USB, gigabytes of cat pictures. Wild wacky action bike. Almost impossible to steer and glows in the dark. Chin balls, puberty hit, and your testicles have dropped from your chin. Wizard beers, subtle and quick to anger. Evil Cartman goatee, nothing scarier than Cartman being helpful. We got the star face paint. You're a big, bright, shining star. Double chin. You just had to eat that extra bag of cheesy poofs, huh? We've already read that one. And then eye black, which we've already read this one too. Despite claims otherwise, serves no purpose other than to look tough. We've already read what our description of our gear and weapons and stuff, but what about the Druid gloves? Enchanted mittens for reviewers of nature. Intimidating when balled into fists. bangs, a boy's hairstyle with cropped bangs, blunt wig, a girl's hairstyle with cropped bangs, surfer wig, laid back hair for a laid back lifestyle. Okay, I think that's all of the items that we found so far. Yep. Alright, let's continue on. If you see an object in the world with a glint on it, you can shoot it with your ranged weapon. With the shoot tool active, hold F. Nice. Choo-choo Nezumi. Chimpokoma. There we go. Now I can get to the snow pile. Health potion and a power potion. This is a region to the Elvish area, I guess. A new message from Butters. Oh, whoa. My game is bugging. I might need to reload. What the hell is happening? Alright. Your location is shown by a yellow arrow. The exclamation points indicate quest objectives. Hover over them to see locations and which quest is sending you there. Okay. This is Token's house. Alright, well, I'm gonna save it and call it here for now. I'm gonna reload my game because it seems like we might have hit some kind of like bug or glitch or whatever, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.